Blood donation, an idea that is what makes us human, an idea that underlies all our existence, an idea that is actually reigning high in terms of ethics and ethics of life. So let's discuss about blood and the idea of blood donation. So why is it that it is so important to donate blood? Let me put out a figure. Every 2 seconds there is a need for blood donation. Every 2 seconds there is a need to save life, which can happen only if we donate blood. So it is actually a thing that is an essentiality, and it is a thing that actually is something that marks all of us. So we need blood. So let's know about blood and the different aspects that surrounds blood. So what are the blood types? It's a very easy concept. It's nothing that is very difficult. Let's actually discuss this because we are also very enthusiastic to know about our own blood type and how it can actually help save lives. So the first blood type that I am going to discuss is O positive. So O positive is actually the most common blood type. So you have to actually have this idea. O positive, the most common blood type. The second is A negative. It is a universal platelet type, and this is a very crucial fact about A negative. AB positive, so around 2% of the donors have AB positive blood. So that is also to be noted. O negative. O negative is the blood that is actually categorized as universal donors. So are you O negative? And then we have B positive. So only 8% of the donors are B positive, but there is always a need for it. AB negative type. AB negative is the rarest. AB negative is the rarest of the 8 main blood types. So these are the important blood groups that we are having and the important factualities that surrounds it. So every blood type is actually an important ingredient in this whole aspect and in this whole initiative of saving lives. So there are different demands for different blood types, and that is what is to be noted, and that is what makes each of us special in this drive. So how your blood is used, and this is something that is very important to be known. So blood is something that has various components to it. It is used to treat patients, it is used to treat various medical conditions such as anemia, cancer, blood disorders, as well as those who are having surgeries and all those emergency needs. So there are various components of blood. Blood has various components which includes red blood cells, platelets, plasmas. So these are the important ingredients of various blood types or the things that makes the blood. So and each of these nutrients that are there in terms of the metaphorical sense, that is the platelets, the red blood cells and the plasma, are very important to save human life. So blood is something that are actually usually separated into its individual components or parts, and that is what what patient needs what, and it is actually upon the doctor to actually decide it. So this makes the most of every blood donation, as the components in one unit of blood can be used to treat different patients. So this is the idea behind it, this is the science behind it. So blood transfusions, so donated blood or the components are given to the patient in a blood transfusion. Blood transfusions are given via a line into the vein, and that is a science, and that's a difficult process, but a human thing. So let's become human, let's become a being who can actually have an impact in this whole drive. So blood transfusions for people who are dying, they need us, they need our contribution, and it is not even a contribution if we say, we actually can do a lot. So given the positives that we can derive from it, given the kind of benefits that we can derive from it, it's something that is very important. So we have rare blood groups, we have AB negative, RO subtype, we have B negative, AB positive, B positive, A negative, A positive, O negative, O positive. So these blood types are actually things that can actually have an impact. So why is it that what is abstaining us from donating blood? What is that thing? So we want to give the blood, we want to donate the blood, and if we are the first time donators, please don't be fearful. It's a very easy exercise, it's not painful. given the benefits that you can derive from it, it is actually a thing that makes us happy. Even from philosophical point of view, if you are to talk about philosophy of life. So let's get started with this thing. Let's get started with our own initiative of having the idea of saving lives, of the idea of making lives, and the idea of making this planet, the globe, a family. So please join this initiative of blood donation. Thank you.